What is good, YouTube fam, YouTube familia, brethren, sisterin? It is your boy, Damien, aka the Melanated Tiger, back at it with yet another video. This time, um, talking about something, just another thing that just came up, Usually what I do is I make this shit just on the fly, man. I just whatever what comes to my mind, man. I just gotta like say something about it. Um, but for this video topic, man, it's about how I feel about how society like views like us melanated man. If you don't know what melanated means, like it means it basically means black, but I like to say melanated because black and like Afro American, African American, those are kind of like overused terms in my opinion. So I like to say melanated because that's what our skin is. That's what this is right here. This is melanin. So it's like it only makes sense, but that don't even matter. But I feel like society as a whole, America, Babylon, whatever you want to call it, out here in the states, man, I really feel like there's just something that's just expected of us. There's something that's just expected of not even just like melanated man, just like people in general, man. Really feel like y'all really expect a lot of us to be like some kind of entertainment source or some kind of clown or some kind of jester, man. And I just want to say that ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna always keep it a buck, man. I'm always gonna speak my mind. I'm always gonna speak my truth. I'm always gonna do my own thing. And if you don't like it, man, you don't gotta follow me, man. You don't gotta be in my life. Like, who needs you, bro? I'm only here for people who are keeping it a buck and keeping it real, man. I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but in some cases, I like to be serious about shit. I like to talk about things that actually matter in life. There's much more than life than just all this nonsense and distractions that constantly keep us, at bay and whatnot. I like to really think deeply and introspectively about shit and really try to keep it real, man. And if I notice a lot of people seem to have like an issue with that for some odd reason. It's really sus, to be honest. Because if you have an issue with that, but you don't have an issue with people out here in these streets roaming around, raping people, robbing people, touching kids, doing all kinds of crazy shit, but you got an issue with me speaking out about like racism, speaking out about trying to free the melanated peoples and try to like free our minds, man. Because the expectation is, man, like we're expected to be one way, and it's like if we were like some kind of other way, or if we like some kind of other thing, it's like, oh no, man, that's taboo. That's, oh man, that's weird or something. It's like, nah, man. In order to really truly be free, man, we have to free our minds. Because in my opinion, slavery ain't really over, man. Slavery is only over in its physical form. Hell, not even that, man. When you really think about it, when you really, really think about it, man, slavery is still here in a way. Like when it comes to like working and whatnot. Like when you go and work for capitalism and whatnot, and like factories and jobs and whatnot, in a way, slavery is still there. But I'm talking about like mental slavery, man, to where it's like we're still stuck in these mindsets that keep us like in this lower kind of vibration to the point to where it's just kind of frustrating, bro. To keep it real, man. I just don't understand why some of y'all out there just want just think just because I look like you think I have to think like you. And I never I never really agree with that, to be honest. I really feel like we, especially us brothers out here, we as brothers, we can be anything, man. We can be anything. This is America, man. This is America, the land of the supposed free. But according to y'all, I guess there's like certain rules that we have to subscribe to. There's certain norms, and if you don't subscribe to all that shit. It's like, oh no, man, you can't be a part of us. Not like I even want to be a part of y'all anyway, man. I've always done my own thing. I've always been by myself, man. I don't really care, man. I'm just saying, I refuse to like, I refuse. Oh, man, bro, I'm just so caught up, man. But I'm just saying, I refuse to bow to you, man. I refuse to bow to anybody who like tries to come at me talking about how you don't like what I post on social media, or you don't like what kind of how I dress or how I talk or what kind of music I like, man. It's like, get that out of here, man. Cause look, man, look at the other communities out there. Look at them. Do they be doing that? Do they be saying all this like nonsense about how their fellow community members do certain things? Do they always have issues with that? I mean, maybe, but they don't have it to a degree of what we got it. And again, this goes back to this mental slavery shit, man. This goes back. They really got us like literally like whipped, bro. I just I'm just trying to get y'all to really think about this, man. It's like, if we're truly free out here, why do we why do we look down on each other so much? Why do you look down on me? Why do you care about what I'm doing? I let you do your thing. Why? So it's only fair that you let me do my thing and not worry about what I'm doing, not following my stuff and then getting mad at me for what I do or for what I say. But I don't even think that was even the main topic of this video. The main topic of this video was that I don't want to be like some kind of just dude who's out here appeasing to the masses with like 2,000 followers and just be afraid to like say what I want to say because I have so many followers and so many so-called friends out there that I care about their opinions so much. I've never really cared about people's opinions, man. I never really cared. I never let somebody else influence me to the point where I change myself for them or change my opinion or whatnot. I'm still gonna keep doing me regardless, and I want other people out there, regardless if you melanated or not, to keep doing your thing. And I know I mentioned this in my previous video yesterday, but this needs to be reiterated, man, because what is expected of us, man, it's expected of us to be like some kind of comedian or some kind of sports athlete or some kind of rapper or something, all just for people to just sit back and watch at home, or to sit back and steal it and mimic it. And to me, that's what being a clown is. That's what being a jester or entertainment source is. If you're just sitting there selling yourself out because that's the only way I guess we can prosper instead of building businesses and building wealth and whatnot and trying to like uplift each other, I guess to y'all that's some of the only ways we can do that. And to me, I never really agree with that. I really feel like there's much more we can do. Like that's why when it comes to music, man, I don't really like. That's why I don't really mess with the same type of shit that everybody else mess with. Like this modern rap. I mean, it's dope and all. Some of it's cool and all, but I like to mess with stuff that's real. I like to mess with like punk rock, with like hardcore, with like reggae, with like metal, with like conscious hip hop, like Boogie Down and all of them, man. I mean, yeah, I like crunk too. Like, there's some like different eras of like rap that's dope and stuff, and I like gangster rap too because it has the whole. I mean, the it's not like the best influential kind of shit, but it's still pretty real and it's really still describes what really happened before and what goes on. But what I'm trying to say is, man, we can be so much more than just entertainment. We can really try to build each other, but it really starts up here, man, in the mind. It's more than just physical, man. You it's just ridiculous, man, because it's like, how are you gonna criticize me for like posting something about about a police shooting about a dude that I once knew that was on this wheelchair, you're gonna be up here and be like, "Oh, this is Facebook, man. Why are you even posting things like that?" Like this, I didn't even mention this dude's name, but he, this is basically this dude I used to work with, man. Like he had dreads too, man. But ultimate sellout, bro. Ultimate sellout. Why he's a sellout? Cause he's got all these. It's just funny because he's got all these followers, but all he does is just post memes and whatnot. I mean, I can't really bag on someone else's lifestyle, and it's kind of I don't want to be like some hypocrite. You can be free. You can be free and do what you want, but don't criticize me for what I do, especially if you're not doing nothing yourself. And yeah, I'm being serious about this, man. If you ain't, I see you posting things about, I mean, serious shit sometimes, and I let you do your thing, but don't come on there and try to tell me that I can't do certain things or I'm being too negative or whatnot. Especially if all you do is, for the most of the time, is appease your followers all the time, like a fucking clown, like a jester, like an entertainment man. We're so much more than that, and we really gotta work together. Is the thing, man. I don't know why like y'all are like just have this ego to the point where it's like just because we look similar, like we're in competition or something, man. No, man. There's strength in numbers, man. We gotta really work together, man. I ain't trying to start shit. I'm just being real about it. I'm just speaking about how I feel. And I know not many people like that, but too bad, man. Too bad. Too bad. A real man stands for what he believes in. And to summarize it up, man, I'm always gonna keep it real. I'm always gonna post for whatever I post. If you don't like it, if you see this and you don't like what I post, you can block me, man. Cause I'm still gonna do it anyway. I ain't gonna go on social media. Social media in and of itself is already a fucking joke anyway. Like it's kind of funny, man. Cause it's like, yeah, sometimes my shit on social media be real and serious, but in real life, I'm one of the goofiest niggas out here, man. I'm one of the goofiest motherfuckers out here. So, and it's like y'all are like the opposite. Y'all are like all serious and hard in real life, but y'all be goofy on social media. But for me, I'm serious on social media, but goofy in real life. What people post on social media doesn't correlate to what they are in real life. In case for y'all out there who just can't comprehend that, just because I'm all serious on social media, I can't believe I have to explain myself with this shit. But just because I'm all serious on social media doesn't mean that's how I am in real life. How about you get to know me, man? How about we like smoke a bowl or sometimes, and then you'll see how I really am. But like I said, man, I'm always gonna do it. And if you don't like it, man, just block me. You don't even gotta watch the video, man. You don't even have to be subscribed to me, man. If you don't like it, just block me, man. That's all I have to say. I'm just tired of people like if you got like so many followers, bro. Why are you so stuck up on what I'm doing? Why don't you want people to be real about stuff? Why are you keeping us at a lower vibration? We can. I mentioned this in my do your own thing video about how I mentioned how in the do your own thing video about how you don't have to be serious all the time and whatnot. But social media can be used way more than just memes and whatnot, man. You can do whatever you want with your page, and I'm fine with that. If you want to just post about nonsense and whatnot, go ahead, but don't worry about what I'm doing. Just mind your own business. And that's all I got. Peace.